What's up, guys? Video for you is on factoring higher degree polynomials. Remember, the degree of a polynomial is the largest exponent, like x squared plus 2 would be the degree of the polynomial. Here I actually have a fourth degree polynomial, just because if I distribute. But what we're looking for is some senses of structure that we can use in order to simplify. In the first group, x squared minus 4, I recognize that as a difference of squares. 2 times 2 is 4, so that means I'm going to use x minus 2 times x minus 2. The second group of parentheses, the 9, I recognize could be split into 3 times 3, and 3 plus 3 is 6, so therefore that was the way I distributed it. Here, I'm noticing that 2x, 4x to the third, 30, they're all even. So my first step is going to be to factor out things that are common, like a greatest common factor. So since 2 and 4 and negative 30 are even, step 1 is to factor out a 2. Then x squared is a component of all three terms of this trinomial. So I'm going to factor out x squared from everything. And right here you see I'm actually using a process kind of like prime factorization to break down each term and then see what's common. So in other words, I discovered 2x squared is what's common with everything. So 2x squared is one of the factors. What's left is x squared plus 2x minus 15. And I have to think about factors of negative 15 that add to 2. Turns out 5 and negative 3 are factors of negative 15, and 5 minus 3 is 2. So that's how I group and factor. I'm going to break apart the 2x, group and factor to get our terms here. By splitting the 2x into 5x minus 3x, I can now look at two groups at a time, like x squared plus 5x. They both have x in common. Negative 3x minus 15, they both have negative 3 in common, so that gets factored out. And what's left is x plus 5. So our combining and factoring allows us to fully factor this higher degree polynomial. As always, please feel free to go back and rewatch any of the video, put it in slow motion, mute me if you want, but get your steps that you need. For this third one that I'm going to share with you, the strategy that I'm going to use, because I don't really see a strategy right away, but I'm going to try it out. I'm going to group two at a time and factor what's common between them and just see if I can look for anything common between what's left. So when I factor out x to the third from x to the fourth was x to the third, 5x to the third, I really do get x plus 5 is a common factor of both of those groupings. And with what's left, x to the third plus 4, plug that in my answer. Again, go back and give this video a rewatch if you need to. Check out some of the other resources that are online to help you out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for doing some math with me. See you in the next video.